Hello. So last night they launched the Surging Torrent event, which is the release event for Tidus and Gelo. And one thing I wanted to talk about that I didn't get to is I want to talk about like the best items from the shop in the Altar of Fate. We talked about the Altar of Fate, but you get these sapphire medallions that you can buy stuff with. Last time in the uh Fluffy event, there were some great deals. Like you could get 5 Lamort's cards for one fun medallion. Well, there's not any deal quite that good this time. You only get 2 Lamort's card for one medallion, which is definitely not as good. It's only 160 fragments worth. Minotaur's had 200 fragments for one, so that's a better deal. Playing Hard's going to be a better deal. And a Glory, I think. Like I said, Lamort's card, like I said, last event is way better. So I have 108. I have 108 Lamort's card from the Fluffy event. Lycanthrope Bane, kind of same thing. Like, I mean, if you need, I guess that's not the worst deal. But yeah, I don't see any, like, screaming deals like we had at the Fluffy event. Like I said, the Lamort's cards, like, on the Fluffy event was definitely the one to go. So on this one, I mean, you could do the Titan stuff if you are planning to do the new Titan. If you want to do Tidus, you probably want to get these Titan artifacts here. I mean, the Nature Seal, these work for any of the summoners, not just Tidus. So if you had, like, Verdok or something, you need more of those for him. Totally okay to grab those. Sanger's Mace. Nature Silk, I don't know if you can get those ones in the scene yet, because we can get Verdok in the... They added Verdok to the Circle of Summoning, so... Wonder if... We have... Oh, yeah. Verdok's weapons here. Not the Nature Seal, though. You can get Verdok's weapon, though, so... Interesting. I probably should have looked when I did my Verdok video. But yeah, Verdok was at Circle of Summoning. Looks like his weapon was as well, so... Yeah, so, like I said, Verdok was added to the game in, like, I think, like, September, October, so probably about 4 months they'll add that. Nature Seal is not added yet, but I assume that'll be added soonish since, yeah, so you have to decide on that. But those are both fine to get if you need them, if you plan to do the new Titan, if you want to level them up. Titan Skin Stones, those for 15,000 for one's not too bad. I think that's better deal than the Titan Potions. Titan Skin Stones generally harder to get than Titan Potions, so 15,000 for one's not too bad. And Essence Emerald Elements, 40,000 for one's also not too bad. Again, a bit better Titan Potion. I would not do Titan Potion. Skin Stones and Element Essences are fine though. Titan Crown Chest, so these are just fire, earth, water. Like I said, all water Titans use this one, so again, Tidus would use this. But again, like if you've been playing for any length time, you probably have a lot of these. I have 58,000 of them, apparently. So I should have no problem maxing out Tidus's Water Crown. We also have a Titan Tournament Power too, so that's another consideration. You might want to grab this stuff for your Titan so you can do the Titan Tournament Power. Because we got all of that stuff, and I haven't really talked about that. I kind of touched on it. I should probably talk about that in this video too, since there's some double dippage, so... But yeah, I think those are going to be your best deals on the shop, so... Like the Titan stuff, or, like I said, runes are good too. Runes, Skin Stones, and Particles, those three are good too. I'd skip the Soul Chest. Like on the hero stuff, so like, yeah, but Titan stuff, those are fine on the Titan stuff. Maybe not the crowns, those are eh. But those two, plus those, and then hero stuff... Skin Stones, Chaos Particle, Green Champion Rune, I think are good. And besides that, Hand of Glory, Minotaur Head, Flaying Heart, I think are your next best ones. I guess Giant Slayer's okay too if you need them, but that's not quite as common. I feel like you should probably skip to Trines, because you could be better off just buying the individual things like Hand of Glory and Minotaur Head. And Lamort's card, like, Fluffy event was way better. Like Throphane, Alchemist sets, you know, they're kind of, like I said, the Chicada is a better deal because you get 200 fragments. Same thing with Dragon Hearts. These are 200 fragments for one instead of just 160 fragments for one. So these are actually kind of bad deals. Generally, those are items you always need. So if you do need them, they're okay to get, but they are kind of bad deals because they're less fragments for one medallion. So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, because you have the Titan stuff though, there's some double dip opportunities to Titan Turn Power. So let's talk about this. And I think there's going to be some other Titan events that will overlap with this, so you will have some multi-dipping opportunities, so there's reasons you might want to get the Titan stuff. So yeah, so let's talk about Titan Tournament Power. Titan Tournament Power, in this event, you earn tournament points by upgrading your Titans, completing special requests. You have login every day, you have completing summons, and again, I think there's going to be a couple of other, I think you're going to have Foundation Power, or Power of Titans or something like that, so there'll be some extra dipping opportunities there. get VIP. So if you get any VIP, you'll get those. Like if you haven't bought the ticket, you might want to wait a couple days. I bought it last night because I was trying to do my video for like level 5 or whatever. And I'm hoping to do level 6 tonight. So we'll be, like I said, so I want to get those crystals sooner. But upgrade Titan skins. And again, like the Foundation Power event or Power of Titans or whatever launches. I can't remember the exact calendar, but I think we're gonna have another one. You should be able to double dip on something, so you probably want to wait. Level up Titan artifact. You know, Tidus is an opportunity to level up new Titan stuff. And again, when I was talking about buying those Titan artifacts, fragments, like in the Essence Element stuff, that can help you a lot with those quests. Again, just wait till you have an opportunity to double dip on these. All my Titans are max level. Well, except Tidus wasn't technically max level, but I think it auto-completed because this launched the exact same time as Tidus event did. So I think it just saw it as auto-complete by then. So Tidus didn't count towards this. But yeah, those all auto-complete for me. Spending emeralds. I wonder if they do launch another Titan event, if the other one will auto-complete for me, or if I'll actually have to level up Tidus to get credit. That's something that I'm going to be curious about. Complete quests. As you complete quests, you will get, you'll get, these two, like some more of those. Yeah, and, otherwise, I don't think much change. You get, 50,000 emeralds if you can get first place, and then, these. Plus, you get a unique. There's also offers I don't think are really worth. I think if you're going to buy anything right now, you're best off buying stuff for like the energy crystals for the current event. The other stuff, you got a new skin for Myri as well, which is elemental damage. Myri gets a new skin, looks really freaking weird. I don't know about that one. I think some of the other ones look cool, but Myri's, I don't know about that one. That one looks weird. That one looks weird. It's like the water's going up instead of down. It's just so weird. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. I just think that one's weird looking. I think a lot of these are kind of cool, but Myri's, I think that one's a miss. I like Sigurd's a lot, right? You can buy all these if you haven't bought any of them yet. I have the dark and light ones, apparently. Because, did the Winterfest stuff, so I actually did, because I bought the Winterfest bundle themes. And it was actually cheaper to buy them that way than you can here, because they're 27 now. Those bundles were only, they were $19.99 each for the season pass and the Winterfest. So I got each of those for just $19.99 plus all the other stuff we got with Winterfest. So yeah, that was a way better deal. But yeah, like, so that's the shop. That's the Titan Torrent power. Like, Titan stuff is totally worth buying, like I said. And like I said, particles, runes, skins, stones, hands, minotaur heads, flaming hearts. And then these red items are fine. I'd probably skip Fane, set, and card because they're just worse value for your medallion, for your sapphire medallions. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. If you want to know more about like the altar of fate, though, like I said, I did a video about that, which you can find down below. As always, thank you for watching.